Twilight longbow in the butt. Look at the arrow. Look at the arrow. It's so stupid. Hey everyone, Jeff here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out the new update to Apocalypse Party, which added a really cool feature that I think is worth showing off. Also with the Steam Summerfest, this game's 40% off. It's like $6 right now, and I think it's worth it for the price. If you're into this genre of game, you can get past the graphics and whatnot. So what they've done is, well, this game has a ton of characters to begin with, right? And each character has basically 3 talents to start with once you've unlocked them. But what you can now do is you can now fuse your character with another character. So you could fuse this guy with his vodka cannon with, I don't know, the hunter who starts with a hound, or hunting party who like summons marked enemies, or the king who level up gets extra talent resets. You spend these skulls that you get from beating bosses to fuse them, and then you just have it. I'm not going to fuse those because I already made my fusion here. We're going to use Sheriff Rick. Easy inspiration there. I have fused him with the hero. So his normal thing is projectiles will be called back after they disappear, dealing 20% normal damage, which is pretty good. But also, weapons crates only contain firearms, and firearms deal 40% more damage. So you see where I'm going with this. You can make some probably extremely busted stuff. I'm gonna play chapter 4. I think there's also this new game mode, infinite dungeon mode. I don't really know what that is, but for the purposes of this video and the fact that I need to unlock a bunch of stuff, we're just gonna do story mode 3 because I think it's appropriate and we have to beat Satan. You know, whatever. It is what it is. This game's weird. It's also multiplayer. It's tons of references, tons of crazy abilities. It plays decently well. I'll turn auto attack on, but I will aim myself. I think you have to aim yourself. Grenade launcher? Yeah, I'll probably take that. All right, and yeah, it also has this like auto battler style, you know, teamfight tactics like system of getting more of a certain tag. Gives you it doesn't give you abilities, but you're more likely to find more of that same thing. So this is when a projectile hits, you generate 2 more, and each split does 30% of the original damage. I think we're just gonna take that. The others are okay, but I can't see reason not to. Does that work with a grenade? It certainly does. Okay. So last time we played this, oh, there's some collision problems with this. I think we've already like broken the game. There was some issues with performance last time I played. It's been quite a few months. Probably like at least 3, maybe 4. I don't know. There's no dodge roll or dash or anything. You could get a water gun. This game has a bunch of silly weapons. It has a bunch of silly upgrades too. That first level up wasn't anything special. Basically, the whole gameplay loop is you get to level 6, and then you summon a boss, defeat boss, get to level 12, summon new boss, defeat boss, get to 18, defeat that boss, and then have a final battle sort of thing. Baba Yaga, every bullet fire increases movement speed. Range attacks deal 70% more damage against the enemy with the highest HP within range. I mean, isn't that just like a boss killing ability? I kind of want to find a different gun though, because I think this is gonna just like push us around in a way we don't want it to. Maybe the semi-automatic rifle. Maybe that's better. A lot of bullets we're firing already, considering we just started. But yeah, you can get some really crazy dumb builds going, and like for the cheap price of 6, I think it's pretty good. If you like this genre, it really boils down to that. It is fun for a while. I've got a decent amount of time at Screaming Mine. What's that? Is it a rubber chicken? It's a rubber chicken. Okay. Well, let's abandon the rubber chicken for now. Let's get a level. The Force Awakens. Let's not talk about the Star Wars sequels. Those were really ruined my thoughts on Star Wars. Use the Force to control an extra firearm, dealing 30% of the original damage. Press 1 to switch to this firearm when collecting weapon. So just an extra weapon. Bristleback shell. Okay, or 5% crit, 50% crit damage. That seems good too. I'm just gonna take firearm stuff though. A rifle. Got 1 shot. I would like to switch out that for the other rifle. 1 bullet weapon, not so great. Oh, there's another semi-automatic. Don't I already have that? That one. Flying squirrel. What? What? When did I pick up the flying squirrel firework rocket? Okay, we have to try this. What? Is that? Where's the squirrel part? It's not a squirrel, it's just a firework, right? Okay, well, honestly, I have to keep using this till we find something better. Like, this is too ridiculous not to. Also, apologies if I was a little quiet for the beginning of this video. I realized my microphone was probably a little too far away. Explosive barrel, no. Bullet damage up by 50%, but bullet speed by 60% down. Ugh. Let's reroll. Reloading has a good chance to trigger an instant reload. Plus 25% firearm damage. That seems good. I'm gonna pass on the Desert Eagle for now. Bren, light machine gun, okay. Oh, we have now put the firework gun as our secondary gun. Fantastic. So, you know, we're being very efficient in our nonsense. What's this over here? I think the last time I played, the game did not have a mini-map. So that's a nice addition. It's nice to see that things have improved, like, beyond just more ridiculous characters. Which, admittedly, considering the game is what it is, more dumb characters is kind of what you want. Each different tag gives 3% damage is good. When an enemy is about to... How does that work? When an enemy is about to be killed by projectile damage, it fires a soul projectile? That's weird. When you remain stationary, deals 75% projectile damage. Okay. I will be the ADC. I will hard carry. Call me Rick Fortune or something. I don't know. What is there a cowboy in League of Legends? What the fuck was that? Something just flew at the screen. I didn't like it. All right, so we have boss time. You're randomly gonna get a boss of like several different. I'm not even sure how many there are at this point. Some of them are easy, some of them are less easy. I guess it depends on your build and if you're melee. Some characters do have a dodge roll too, so that helps a lot. Oh, he's dead. Now I have to kill the other one in time. Well, our DPS is absolutely absurd. Projectiles automatically home in on the nearest enemy but cause less damage. Nah, I'll pass on that. I'm gonna reroll. I don't want any of those. Press G to throw this. It like adds a whole new function. That's some of the weird stuff about this game. Press G to throw a chaos card towards the mouse position. Destroy all enemies hit by the chaos card. When thrown, there's a small chance the chaos card will be shredded and thrown into 5 random directions instead. Okay. Gut and buns. The gun and buns. Sorry. Use the sphincter to control one more firearm and shoot the enemy behind. Well, we've got the butt gun. I don't think I can not take the butt gun. And then we have the supers here. So we can either take Pact of Sacrifice to transform into a life-stealing demon, which if I recall was really busted. But we could also take Flying Thunder God, which is a great Naruto reference. So I'm going to take that. And we're just going to press that now, and it's going to Oh, I think they changed it. That's kind of lame. Whatever, let's turn into a demon. The demon part having lifesteal is a big one. Bullets come in pairs, you say? Oh, gun and buns is a whole separate thing. It's also, it feels like it's pushing me. I'm fairly certain, yeah. I'm fairly certain the butt gun is literally pushing us forward. Missile drone. Negan. How appropriate since we're Rick. Increase the chance of triggering a chance event. Firearm damage. Doesn't that go really well with instant reload? Yeah. Get the assault rifle going, maybe? Or not. I mean, I guess we already have all this stuff. We're just getting launched around by these projectiles right now. Between the butt gun and the fireworks, everything is chaos. Seems like there's more elite enemies than there used to be, too. Which, again, I think that's a nice change. Like, overall, this is a fun little time killer of a game. Certainly not my favorite, but also it's very silly. And there's a lot to unlock if you're into that. And I guess with endless mode, you could probably get like really, really, really powerful. Vector SMG. I'm gonna put that over the fireworks gun for the purposes of maybe not being like constantly shoved around. Okay, the butt gun is like actually frustrating. Every 6 shots fires an additional ghostly projectile, dealing firearm dark damage. R plus 20 clip capacity. I'm gonna take the soul cartridge. We fire lots of bullets. And we have like an instant reload thing already. Oh, can we add a light machine gun to our butt? Another thing. This is a very silly game. Very silly indeed. All right, level 10. Gunpowder trap. Nah. Enemies killed by firearms have a chance of restoring 4% sacred energy. I mean, that's pretty good, but at the same time, like, what are we doing with it? Curse. Minus 45% damage, minus 20% reload speed. Completing 150 kills removes the curse and increases firearm damage by 45 and reload speed by 20. Okay. We will take a temporary debuff for future gains. Also, I assume that's a health pickup I just found, and if that's the case, like, that's really nice. One of the problems I remember the game used to have is that there basically just weren't health pickups around. Also, it shows our mission progress for our curse, which is a nice thing as well. So, I don't, there's definitely been some quality upgrades here. Obviously, we're like all in on silly bullshit at the moment. Staff of Antonitis. No. Firearm damage upgraded to firearm dark damage. Excess damage. I mean, we're already doing... Maybe we do this and turn all of our stuff into dark damage. Now we're like all in on dark DPS. Dark firearm damage. I don't know. Maybe there's a point at which that becomes actually good. What is this crate? Signal gun. Well, that looks like it's a whole lot of nothing, so we're just gonna let it be. There is like a character to... What is that? What is this? Hold up. There's a button to check stuff. Electro Cruise. Okay. Sure. Sure, it's just blowing up everything. Well, I guess let's put this as our force gun and the other is the butt gun. For each enemy a projectile passes through, said projectile is 30% more damage. Equipment obtained. The last bullet fired from firearm creates a wall of fire along its trajectory. Let's take the tadpole one. We will activate this. Let's see how strong this actually is. Tiny. Ancient Titan Tiny here. It's like Mega Man sort of blaster thing. Lightning damage plus 25%. Firearm damage plus 25%. That's pretty good. Each instance of dart damage inflicted on the enemy increases subsequent dart damage by 10%. Also good. Let's take the lightning damage, firearm damage up. Calling this a gun is a little loose, huh? Feels more like a blaster to me, or like a firearm. Would this be considered a firearm? I don't know. It's working though. He punched us with his last little bit of health there. We're just getting pushed around. I don't know. Oh, it's it's the butt gun. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, if we like walk in the direction of like opposite of where it's shooting, it gives us extra. Twilight longbow. Okay. Twilight longbow in the butt. Look at the arrow. Look at the arrow. It's so stupid. Oh my gosh. A fire hydrant. I don't think we need a fire hydrant. Let's reroll. We have a lot of rerolls. Lightning damage, projectile damage. Is this thing both? It is projectile and lightning and range and firearm. Sure. Why not? Wait, I wonder, does it still do lightning or is it doing also dart damage? I'm gonna put this where our other gun is. Oh, what is that? That is some type of beam weapon. You guys remember the episode of The Walking Dead where Rick went to the future and came back with future weaponry to defeat Negan? I think that was a missing, like, unaired episode on AMC, but that's what's going on here. Loki's Scepter. For every 5% sacred energy you gain, cast a spell projectile towards mouse position, dealing ranged fire damage. Shoot Nukem. Break up fling. The last bullet in the clip is guaranteed to crit. We could probably do better. None left. The lower percentage of bullets remaining in the firearm, the greater the damage of bullets fired. That's probably good. If I had to guess. We need to find where the other, the other thing is, the other altar. I think there's a map. There is a map. The map's a lot bigger than it was when the game came out. I'll say that too. I think these areas, well, like, I think it's as you progress through the story missions that there's only like 4 of. But as you actually win, the map opens up. All right, I'm gonna keep trying to force our way to the right. Sifu? That's a summon. I don't think we want to summon. It does have firearm as a tag though. Why does it have firearm? I'm gonna take it because he has firearm as a tag, but it doesn't really make sense, does it? It's clearly just a reference to the game, which I haven't played, but Misty Bow? Okay, I'm gonna pick that up. I'm gonna put the Electro Cruise in this, and I'm gonna put the Dark Fairy in my butt. Not a phrase I expected to say, but here we are. Also, this is in fact a firearm. But times have changed, don't call me unscrupulous. What is this talking about? This game is so weird. All right, I would like to switch back to my my lightning gun, I think. Although the bow is kind of good. Pump action, legendary shotgun. Okay. Killing a corrupted enemy has a chance to cause them to flee as specters, dealing frost damage. Now, for each enemy killed with firearm damage, dark damage +5, reload speed +5, resets upon reloading. Oh, that's not very good. Dark damage and projectile damage. Okay. Okay, so let's do this. And then we put the Misty Bow in our butt. And now we have now we just have a shotgun. The Staff of Flames. Nah, I've got all legendary weapons, thanks. This thing does some damage. Or at least it feels like it does some damage. Intern Devil. Projectiles deal more damage the more projectiles are flying. I don't know how many I have. Macedonian Line. Projectile damage and armor. I like the idea of getting some more defense. Let's summon Deer-Headed Elf, the Raging Wind. Giving me first boss of Valheim vibes. I don't know why. Kind of feels that way. Also, I believe this is like an actual bear. Like, no, never mind. I'm pretty sure it used to be like a domain expansion where you literally just couldn't get out. But that may be my brain just not remembering. What is my character talking about, though? Like, what triggered event is causing his, like, complete and utter breakdown? Also, ow. I think the lightning gun was better. At the end of the day. Although that shotgun, hello. Okay, well, we're definitely taking the rocket launcher. Now, I do think we actually have to wait 40 seconds to actually go to hell, hilariously. Let's reroll before we do this boss fight. We can be greedy here. Enemies can be corrupted. AoE range damage up by 20, dark damage up by 20. I mean, that seems good, but maybe we can get better. Firearms, bullet penetration, and arrow penetration up by 2. Clip capacity up by 15. Okay, well, we've added 16 things to our... Wait, what if we put the shotgun in our butt? No, wait, hold on. I want this, and then I want this, and then I want the rocket launch. Oh my god. I want the rocket launcher on one. Okay, this is really silly. Yeah, I want the Mega Man gun on my my hand. I want the RPG as my force weapon. And then the shotgun can be the butt gun for defeating the enemies, the minions. And now we fight literal Satan. So, you know, just your casual, normal bullet heaven where Rick Grimes fights against Satan. with the Force, I guess Mega Man's blaster, I don't know what gun this is supposed to be, and a shotgun shoved up his butthole. So, you know, if you like this is what this game's in for. And again, it's 40% off right now. It's like it's $6. So like, if you want a silly time, this game is out to give you a silly time. There's some gravity stuff going on, it feels like. Also, please get away, sir. Oh, let's turn into a demon. We're gonna be invincible. And we're gonna heal whenever, oh no, we're not invincible. Oh, never mind, okay. I was wrong, demon got nerfed. So demon used to be invincible. And you would use it to heal. I guess that's changed because he just got 2-shot. That's a shame that we just lost the run that way. I mean, now I know, right? But you do get to see like your DPS, your kills, your kill time, all the stuff you got. And, you know, what you got. Like, I unlocked the character story. If you win, there'll be like a timer. We got extra skulls for fusing stuff together. Again, that would have been nice because we could have gotten this thing. But again, there's a bunch of characters to play with. You can play with Deathwalker, you can play with a queen and the king. I think those are both characters. Queen and the Jester, I don't know. Dark Lord. It's fun. I think it's probably worth it for a little bit of good time. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna try and go through a few other games that are you know, in this genre that are on sale that I enjoy, that I think are worth, you know, at a discounted rate to pick up. So yeah, let me know what you think, and I will see you all next time. Jeff out. Bye.